This is the single arm, single leg contralateral plank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up in a plank position, and then we're gonna lift our one leg up off the ground and then lift the opposite arm off the ground. So contralateral being opposite arm, opposite leg. What we're trying to accomplish with this movement is anti-extension, but more so anti-rotation once we start lifting those limbs off the ground. So we want to try to do this from a tall plank position, from like a push-up position on our hands. If we can't do it from there, we'll drop down to our forearms because our forearm is a bigger base of support versus just the hand. And then if we can't do that, what we'll do is we'll only lift the leg off the ground versus lifting the arm and the leg. So first I'm going to set up in a push-up position, okay? And then what I want to do is just barely bring the leg off the ground to where I'm just using that glute. I don't want to lift it so high where it throws me into lumbar extension. So I still want to keep that posterior pelvic tilt pressing through the ground, okay? I'm going to lift the leg barely using that glute, and then I'm going to take this hand and lift it off the ground. It doesn't have to be super high. I'm just off the ground. You can even go for a little bit more balance. You can even go holding on to this opposite hand. But if you can keep it off the ground, reach it straight out, okay, that's ideal. Now, if I can't hold that position, what I'm going to do now is go into a forearm plank, okay? First set the leg, lift the leg, then I'll lift the arm. So this is much easier because my forearm is a bigger base of support than my hand on the ground. And then if I can't go arm and leg off the ground, I'm just going to work leg. And this will be for designated time, so you want to do this on both sides. So it'll be left leg up, right arm out.